Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon.
Man, what'd you eat, man?
As of recently, a lot of Krabby Patty combo meals.
Oh, that explains a lot.
They're so good. And not just that, the creator and founder of this channel happened to actually go to the Monsters Academy. I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Inflatable SpongeBob camera flip. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today is gonna be an incredible day because we are gonna be going on a hunt, but not just that, we are gonna be saving some money. That's saved money here.
Oh, I thought we were just pointing.
But we are going to be going to Five Below. Recently, we just went to Five Below, but like, I literally, as soon as we left the store, like we walked out and then they were like, all right, we're good. Bring in all the new merch. Bring it all in now. Pretty much how it went because they had so much new stuff that dropped right when we left. So we're going to be going there to try to find some of that stuff. They have a brand new inflatable SpongeBob. And you know, we have an inflatable SpongeBob that's quite large. Doesn't really fit in the room here. God, do I love it. So it would be kind of cool to get a little smaller mini version of that in the collection. They dropped a small version of it that I can't wait for us to check out here on the show. And they even dropped some All Real Monsters toys, which I don't know if we're gonna be able to find that either, but we're gonna try our best. And Mitchell, our man behind the camera, went to his Five Below, and we may have some backups in case we don't find anything, but hopefully we can find that and some other stuff because Ryan sent me these pictures of even more stuff at his Five Below. Like, where were they at? At our store, or my store.
Your store always just lacks.
My store always blows. No, shout out to my store. They try their best. I think just different stores are completely different. So many of you guys said you had different items in your stores when watching the video. I think that's just kind of how Five Below works. And I mean, that kind of makes it really fun though. It's like a hunt of every store has a little something different. But we're also going to be going to the 99-cent store because last time we went there, we were shocked at how much awesome stuff we were able to find. And I'm extremely excited for these hunts because one, they always make some awesome stuff at Five Below. And like I said, it's kind of like the place they drop the most new stuff now when it comes to modern Nickelodeon products, even more so than Walmart or Target. Yes, you get some amazing items there, but they're few and far between compared to the consistency of Five Below. And we have gotten some absolute collection classics, including one that I just hung up in the back of the room that I have to show you guys before we head out of here. And boom, here it is. You guys may have remembered we were trying to create the ultimate Nickelodeon Mosaic artwork. I had them framed up. As with everything in the cavern, it's a process trying to make everything happen between time, resources, those are usually the two big things. Motivation is never one of them. But we finally got it hung up here and it is incredible. So it's hard to believe that this amazing artwork is a Five Below product, right?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
At the total, I mean, you're talking about $5, $10, $15, $20, $40 for a gigantic art piece. So Five Below is definitely not a store you should sleep on ever. And they're also screwed in there. I didn't screw them in there the first time and that didn't work out in my favor. But now, my favor. Let's head in the car. All right, we're at the 99-cent store. It smells so
skunky.
It smells like a skunk ate a dog's poop. It's not just skunk. It is not. That is a strong smell. That's odorous and offensive. Okay, so we have Ocean Man here. Let's go ahead and do it. Ocean Man, Ocean Man,
take me by the
hand. All right, we did our good luck ritual. Let's see what we find inside the 99, and then we're gonna head over to Five Below. All right. We are here to the
This always feels like such an experience. It's so crazy.
It's a huge one. So let's go ahead and we are in the kingdom. Everything here downward is close to 99 cents or like $5 and lower. Some stuff's a little higher than that. Just come on. All right, so we're in the tech products. Last time you missed your opportunity to get a little duck fan like mine. They don't have the duck anymore. Donovan is gone, but you can't get the wee bear bears here.
Yeah, white one.
Yeah. Do you regret it now?
I don't even see Donovan around.
Oh, well, he's still around. Okay, but I stopped using him as much because he goes. He started making a weird noise, so I don't use him as much. But I do like the sound effects.
You can get a skateboard for 99 cents. No, it's probably not that. $10.
$10. Oh, you know, this one got an eyeball on it, so that makes sense. Look at the bearings. That'll spin for an hour if you keep doing this. Okay.
For $10, I guess that's not too bad, right?
I thought that was Nickelodeon gloves.
9901, please.
Okay.
But they do have some other stuff over here. You got the glow chalk shape, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's a big set.
That's a huge set for $1.
Yeah, I'm sure it's $1.
It doesn't even say the price. I know. 15 bucks. The heck? We're getting really far from that 99. All right, let's keep looking around here, though. You do have the Dora set here, but we saw what happened last time I painted blue. Didn't work out in our favor.
Put that back.
I gave it to Mitchell, and he threw it out, so now I'm sad. I didn't keep him. I didn't want that thing after I ruined it. Do you have these guys right here? But we already have all of these ones, literally every character. But they have these Play-Dohs, and they are $5 here, even though they're only $1 at Dollar Tree. But, you know, maybe they go to Dollar Tree, pick them up, and then bring them here.
Let's make this $4 profit.
Yeah. Like, this is kind of cool. They have Dora's backpack, but like, it's like if I could confidently say I could end it up with like that, then yeah, it would be worth it. But it's probably not gonna end up like that.
Definitely not.
So we're gonna leave that one. I saw this guy hidden back there. We picked this up last time. So nothing really new here though. They do have Funko Pops, which is kind of odd. They don't usually have these.
Turtles, of course.
Yeah, Turtles. These are not only lining the shelves in 99-cent store, they're also in every single toy bag at the Goodwill or the thrift stores. Like anywhere you go, you're gonna find Eternal stuff. Let's go ahead and check this wall. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, they still got Captain Sparkles here. They got some of the same stuff. I mean, if you need some tools, they got that on the cheap right there.
Yeah.
I mean, My Hero Academia, like, lanyards aren't bad. This kind of actually looks awesome. We have a glider right here, a paraglider, 18 feet. I mean, not too bad, but, I mean, that just looks fun, though. There's really nothing else, though. I mean, they haven't really changed. I mean, the coolest thing is maybe this Orko here from He-Man, but they have a couple Masters of the Universe characters as well.
Stratos,
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just haven't really restocked. I mean, it's kind of basically the same stuff that they had, like, what was, like 2 months ago?
Something like that, yeah.
It's solid if you don't come but maybe once a year. Let's check out the rest of the store and see if anything blows us away. And if not, we're just gonna head out of here. Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't necessarily like themed to our channel at all, but these are really cute. I actually really like the zombie cup. I will get this one just to kind of have it around the house during the Halloween season, just to have my Coke Zero out of this. That is super cute. I know, they're cute, like for the price, but nothing really. I mean, even this is kind of cool. It's like a plastic, but kind of a little cool candy dish there. I love just looking at Halloween stuff. I'm a big fan of this little drink cup, though. I have the cups here for Peppa, Frozen. Everywhere you go, you'll find Frozen stuff too. But of course, you're always guaranteed to be.
That's a cool little set, though.
I know, isn't it? Like, why couldn't they just do a little SpongeBob one or anything else? Maybe Rugrats. It's super cute, though.
I think you should get this.
Oh, just a little trash can. How much is it? $5.
What the heck?
I would get it if it was $1.99.
That's sick,
I would definitely get this little green one here for us to throw away, like little papers and stuff.
Little dupes.
Yeah, little dupes. But it's $5 for that little dupe trash can. I'm gonna leave that guy, but it's still cool. I mean, this is a really sweet set. Like, if I was in school right now, that would be a freaking steal for $5. You get the notebook. I have so many notebooks right now that I'm using. I don't need this, but if I needed a notebook, this would be my next get. You have all the Sonic pieces in there. You have the ruler. You get literally like a whole little Sonic collection there for $5. I wish they had that for something else, but it's still sweet. So, I mean, if they had Shadow in that, I would get it, but, you know, that's mostly who I collect when it comes to Sonic. I am gonna get this guy, though, because that's just gonna be a nice seasonal little, you know, for $1.99, gotta get in the season. But, though, on this note, we're gonna head out of here. I did get distracted real quick, though, by this little race car pin. That's kind of cool. Yeah. They also have, like, a multicolored one, too. They still have this Ice Age collision course pin, which is such a random...
Old show.
And then a Pets, too. Like, when did these pins even exist? And then the Batman one's kind of sweet, too. It's just so random, the movie. Like, I'm expecting to see, like, a Shrek Forever After pin here.
Yeah.
I think such a specific movie and sequel. All right, so we're going to head out of here, though, guys. Nothing else really to check out. It's going to take a couple fill-ups to match the sizing.
You think?
But it'll be nice. All right, I'm a huge fan of this adorable cup, so that was worth it for the trip for me. I think he's so cute. Even if it just lasts this one season, that's worth it. You only get to live once, and unless you take his advice, you get to live twice. But we're gonna go over to Five Below now. We're going to a different one though than the one we went last time, so at least hopefully there's some change in that aspect, and I'll update you guys when we get to the location. Okay, so right here, guys, we have the Nobara. So we're coming in here, we have a Funko Pop section, of course. Last time we picked up the Penny Proud here, but I am going to pick up Nobara. I don't know if they're going to have this when we could do the anime hunt, so I want to make sure we get it since it's only $5.95. And inside this cart, just down here on the bottom, was this Luigi coin. And this is from the Mario set of the actual, like, Wonder Balls. And there's only 3 rares in there. There's a pink Peach, a green Luigi, and a red Mario. So this is one of the rares from the set that's super hard to get. So I'm gonna just put it in the cart and I'll buy one of them.
Solid.
Yeah, do what he's doing here.
Solid.
All right, Mitchell got these right here. They're ghost dots. This says mystery flavors. Got the strawberry lime. I hope that they have little faces like that. I don't know if they are. It probably doesn't look like this.
Yeah.
But that is such a fun idea, though. I love it. And then you have the zombie Sour Patch Kids. I don't know. I mean, do they have the little hair on them, or only raspberry and orange? It's like I want to get him if he has a little hair, but if he doesn't have the hair, I feel like I'm gonna be like jammed a little bit. I think it's just maybe it's the coloring of the orange and then the purple.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna guess it probably doesn't have the screw in his head there, so I'm gonna leave them. But they are really cool to get one of the 2 flavors.
Oh, you can go with your drink.
What is it? A sour slime?
Sour slime, yeah.
That doesn't look bad. Only $1.95. I kind of want to just try the slime just for the effect of it. $1.95. Let's do it. Check this out. So it's a beanie, and then you can roll it down to make it a mask. That is really awesome. That just made the whole hunt for me. That is so cute.
Roll down beanie. That is cool.
I will definitely be wearing this during the winter. I don't even care if it's a Halloween item. I mean, I don't even know what you would be doing this for. I mean, hopefully nobody's robbing any banks in a SpongeBob mask.
Can I see some ID, sir?
Risk your own identity, not SpongeBob's. That is so freaking adorable, though. I'm in love with this. Okay, we're gonna grab this for sure. Is this one pulled down too? The character
No.
one?
SpongeBob's the only one that's got the pull down.
No, Sonic too, in case you want to get out of there quick. This one's my favorite, though, by far, of course. I mean, that would be cool if they had a shadow one for the Sonic one, but the SpongeBob one is a must-have. We're grabbing that. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
This is such a cool one. Thriller Mystery, and it's got ScoobyDoo. I don't like the white, but hell, man. I'll just do it for the support of it. What do we have, though, here? Do we have an extra large? They don't have this one in my size, but that is still really cool. Let's just take a look at it while we can. That is awesome. You have in the back there the Phantom Shadow, and then you have Scooby and Shaggy there, of course. They're really spooky green and blue that I think is also beautiful. That's a pretty cool shirt, too, though, up there. You have the Mickey Mouse gang right there and all their Halloween costumes as well. We can get a cauldron.
What do you need that for?
Well, then I can finally find something to do with all your toenail clippings and the horse teeth I have in my house.
What do you have horse teeth?
For when I get a cauldron. Duh. They have a couple different items in the anime section that are cool. I mean, we had to, like I said, do an update with the anime stuff, but it's always like so hard with anime because everything sells out so quick. So like you see stuff here, there's like not enough to do the whole video on it. Like maybe 1 or 2 items, but then at the same time you come back and those ones are gone and 2 new items have replaced those ones.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, it's pretty empty over here.
And they have Harry Potter posters though. They have the 2 different ones right here. It looks like maybe a Hufflepuff. Then you have a Luna Lovegood shirt here too, and then just Bleach, like you said. This is completely off. There's some mystery Disney Tsum Tsums. Not necessarily interested in them, but they are cute to have there though. They also have these 100 anniversary plushies too for a couple bucks. Perla beads of Mickey and also Stitch. I don't know if I'm ready for that again. I need to it would have to be something like Nickelodeon for me to go through that laborious task again. So these are Minecraft figures, but these are like the old school one, 2014.
Wow.
2014 old stock. Like these are gonna be something they have and they're just gonna disappear. Like it's kind of cool to even see that. I remember these figures being out.
Just get the Enderman.
I know the Enderman is kind of like the sickest one, right?
That's kind of cool just to have the anvil. I don't care about the villager though.
You just get old Steve here. That's just crazy to see 2014. That's something you never can sleep on Five Below. You never know what they're gonna just randomly have out of the blue. So if you're looking for freaking Mojang 2014 Jazzware figures, they have them here.
At least at ours.
And they still have the Sandy's ship in stock. I mean, Mitchell got a couple here. Do you see Patrick's
bus? No, yeah.
The bus like has not gotten restocked yet. I mean, maybe eventually they will.
That's the only one I was looking for too.
Yeah, it's tough. Like sometimes the Five Below they have stuff for a while and then just never see it again. So that's why we're here today. You got to pick it up while you can.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs all by himself.
dude.
This is amazing. We have the SpongeBob basketball hoop, door hanger, and a little yellow basketball for $5. That's incredible. With the little blue rim, the orange Nickelodeon outlining, and of course you get, well, it's like they're hanging outside of Sandy's house. I guess she's like the most sporty of the crew, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. That is a must-have for sure.
There's a nut, ball, hoop, and door hanger.
Damn, if it adds a door, that's everything you need.
If you don't have a door, I feel sorry for you.
Like this one right here is clearly better quality, you know?
But $5.
But you don't have SpongeBob, so we're gonna get this one. Another thing they had a SpongeBob bowling set too. You never see that anymore. What in the world? I think, like, this is Culture Fly. They have never made this in a Nick box before. I'm starting to think, like, instead of making the Nick box, they're like, well, what if we just sold those items individually and you pick?
I mean, at $5 Below too, that's pretty good.
That's a sweet deal for me. I'll take that. We got Crumb here. I would have never guessed in a million years we would have came here and found Crumb today.
What a perfect time to release them too.
Yeah, exactly. Right around the Halloween time. That is perfect. I don't know if there's any other characters out there. Some of you guys said there was Aro Monster figures. All we have here is Crumb. So if you guys know if they've been Ickius, Obelina, let us know. But I am content with just getting a Crumb figure. That is unreal. Okay, so we're gonna grab Crumb, and it looks like there's a couple more here left. So I'm glad that we came when we did.
I found out I need Gary and I need Mrs. Puff.
Man, you always randomly need one more.
Yeah, I didn't think I needed Miss Puff, but I keep grabbing from the back and getting Barnacle Boy, so I'm grabbing from the front this time.
There you go. And I gotta get my ritual, which is these sour belts.
Those are so good.
They're
man.
ridiculously good. They're so damn good. They're thick, like thick cut bacon with sourness. They're amazing. And they have some t-shirts over here on this side.
Hey, little Winnie the Pooh. Huh?
Okay, we are definitely
That is sick.
They have Cheetah Girls too. What the heck? They even have an Adventure Time. There are some really solid ones here. We're gonna grab the ScoobyDoo one, and we're gonna grab the SpongeBob Van Gogh one for sure. Okay, so that was an awesome haul. The only thing that I think we missed that we did see was that Mitchell found an awesome little Bop Bag. So that was there, and then Ryan also sent me a picture of some SpongeBob chopsticks. We asked, they did not have chopsticks at ours, unfortunately. So I missed out on one item really, but everything else we got was so solid, and the shirts, they killed it today as well. So let's head back to the cavern and check everything out.
What the heck?
Yeah, freaking out all his body fluid. It's pretty good though. This is a cool cup, right?
You get brain freeze in the brains?
That's a good point. No, I didn't. He's already sweating though. You can tell how cold this Coke inside of here is. So let's go ahead and sit down here. We got our bag here. Let's check out everything that we found at Five Below, and also some stuff that we didn't find at the Five Below. Let's go ahead and get on into it. So one of the first things we found here, well, first off, we found my drink cup here. This was really cool. I love the little brain there. We already kind of showed you guys that guy. Then we found Nobara right here, which is from Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, if I see an anime pop for a show that I like at Five Below, or even an animated show that I like, I'm gonna pick it up for $6. I don't imagine they'll ever get any cheaper than that, so take advantage of it while we can. I only now need, I think, from this set, Fujigoro and himself, Yuji. I have Yuji and other forwards, but I don't have these two. I think I have Gojo, and I got this one last time we were at Five Below. So a nice pickup there, and again, we'll talk about that more probably on the anime channel one day. But we also got this right here, the Frankfurt Wonder Ball, and these guys right here, the Luigi. I have been trying to collect this whole set for quite some time off camera. I already have Mario, I already have Luigi, I already have Princess Peach. I have a huge majority of the coins. Maybe it says like one or two that I'm missing, but I was mostly trying to get the colored ones. So the Luigi here though, these guys go for about $10 to $15 online already, and it's hard to actually pull this, so I was like, I'm not gonna just leave it there in the bottom of the bin where they're gonna throw it away anyway. So I did pick one up though, because it made me feel like, I don't know, like at least I bought the
Less
thing.
guilty or something?
Yeah, it made me feel less guilty buying the thing that it actually came with. So Mitchell's got his mystery Krabby Patty here. He's still on the hunt for the gold one here. Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm gonna see what coin I get, and you're gonna see what SpongeBob character he got. So we have the awesome Wonder Ball here.
What's in my Wonder Ball?
Pop this guy open, filled with some Mario candy there, you can see. I recommend eating the chocolate separately from the candy. Together, they don't make for the best combination.
Yeah.
But the prize, look below. We got Yoshi's girlfriend. I can't even remember her name, but Riot will pop it up on screen here. I don't think I actually have this coin, so it might be one of the few that I'm missing. So I will take it. But like I said, I really was mainly hunting for all these ones in the set. And if you get Mario, he's like over $100. So, you know, it's worth it to go ahead and try and see what you end up getting. And the same thing for the SpongeBob in gold. He goes for like 60, 70 bucks too. So I mean, let's see if you can pull that one. It would be an amazing pull to see it happen. Or you just need Gary and Mrs. Puff. So one of those two would be great too.
I don't get that lucky. I don't think I'll ever see a gold.
I mean, let's find out. Oh yes, you got a crabs with them new thick patties.
Yeah, they are massive.
The Mondo patties, literally. Now for the pool itself, ooh, you might be in luck. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. It's either Gary or I think maybe Squidward. It is Squiddy.
Still a good one, but
yeah, Squiddy is like the most common. I feel like we always see Squid.
Squid and Patrick.
All right, nice try though. Till the next time, which at the Five Below's rate, probably in a week or two. So we actually got the SpongeBob Beanie here, which that is so freaking cool. I love the fact that it's just a SpongeBob Beanie in general, but the fact that it actually comes down here. I'm trying to think of like what situations you would need this kind of mask, like besides bank robberies or some kind of crime.
All right, put the money in the bag.
So, what do you think? Mitchell said skiing, but this is Southern California.
Well, I mean, yeah.
For the 5 people that can afford to go to Big Bear.
Yeah, pretty
There
much.
you go. But we're gonna try it on here. We'll give it a little test and see how it actually looks. So as a beanie, it's already kind of not
Just
too
by
bad.
itself, it's cute.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So, right now, I'm just a normal man. But within moments, I could become a criminal. I could never be identified. You could never guess who's behind this mask. And I think if there was a crime to go down with somebody in a SpongeBob mask with this kind of hair coming out the bottom,
Yeah.
people would probably suspect me pretty quickly. But I think as a beanie though, it's really cool. The visibility is like okay. I wouldn't trust myself going down skis though with this. The visibility is okay, not amazing. But you guys let me know, what situations would you actually need a beanie with visible eye holes? Alright, so what are we ranking this though? For $5, I would have rather, to be honest, I would have rather just been the beanie.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking maybe for Halloween, but I mean, if you're spending $5 for this for your kid for a Halloween costume, I think you could use $5 at like the Dollar Tree the dollar store we went to, and maybe find something more costume-esque.
Legitimately actual costumes, yeah.
Yeah, like this isn't really quite a costume, so I don't really know if that's really what you would say as a costume. I think if it was just a regular beanie, I would have preferred it more. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 8 out of 10, because we can't give anything too low today. Everything is $5, and when the price margins are so cheap, it's hard to give it a low ranking because the expectations aren't really super, super high. So the next up, oh my goodness, we have the Real Monsters Crumb Figure. And I mean, we got a couple crumbs here. We have this crumb right here that was also by Loungefly. It's a candy dish that you can't actually fit your hands inside of. And on this note real quick, I did want to mention, the creator of this particular candy dish, me and him followed each other on Instagram, and he actually did work on many items in the Nick box, including this guy right here, the Reptar Popsicle. His name was Matt Caputo, and he actually recently passed away. So I just wanted to say shout out to the Culture Fly team, and I know that's probably hard dealing with the loss of one of the members of your family / team, and I really, really appreciate all the different stuff that Matt Caputo put out, and some of the most amazing products that we have. I mean, truly an artist, and the Nick box would have never been as cool as it was if it wasn't for Matt Caputo. So we have this guy here. He also created this original Reptar, another iconic one.
Yeah, like in the box.
Yeah, the original first Reptar that came out with one of the first Nick boxes. So just wanted to kind of, you know, pay respect to Matt and all the work that he did for the Nick box. I mean, some of my favorite items here in the collection were designed by him, or he had a hand in creating. And I just wanted to put that thought out for you guys to put his family in your prayers as well too, because many of us have seen these products in the background here in the room for many years, or maybe some of you guys even have these items in your collection right now. And with a lot of products, we buy them, you don't necessarily know who is behind it, but I truly consider all this stuff, and why I enjoy it so much is I consider it truly an art form. And Matt was definitely an incredible artist, and I'm so honored to be able to have some of the items that he created in the collection. And much love and respect to him, and much love to his family. All right, but let's go ahead and pop open Crumb. And the reason I mentioned that also is this is by Culture Fly. And they did since get rid of the Nick box. But with them getting rid of the Nick box, I do think they said there was gonna be more Nickelodeon stuff to come in the future. I think that Five Below is where we could start expecting to see all of the newest. Oh man, that is beautiful.
Dang.
It is such a high quality sculpt for $5. Are you kidding me? That looks so damn solid. Honestly, if that's what's gonna happen, if they get rid of the Nick box and they put all the items they typically would have made for the Nick box at Five Below and give people a chance to pick what they want rather than getting a whole box of stuff, they can pick exactly what they want out of the stuff they released. I'm all for that. So let's go ahead and take him out because he is going on display for sure. You know, not every item do we get to put on display here in the actual cavern. A lot of times they have to go in the bowl, but this one is one I have to put on display because it's next to never. You get all Real Monsters merchandise that's not just clothing, mugs, or whatever it may be in 2023.
He looks so good.
It looks incredible. They sculpt all the way around. Let's just take a look at the backside here. Look at that crumb bum.
Yeah.
That is incredibly beautiful. And All Real Monsters is a show that I did not watch growing up, but I've watched it as an adult now, and it's one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows, and probably the most slept on as well. So, and unlike the real Crumb, this one actually smells really good. Smells like fresh vinyl, which is quite an addicting smell. But a huge fan of this guy right here.
I mean, he's like, yeah, you get that, or you get a pop, you know, and like that's way better than a pop right now.
I mean, let me be real. This is a pop.
You rather get this vinyl figure or this one, you know?
You know, and I mean, I love Nobara, but I mean, this doesn't even look like her that much. It's just a pop with her aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would much rather get for $5. Like, even if you look at the Crumb Pop, Ron will pop it up on screen, I would pick this over the Crumb Funko Pop 99.9 times out of 10. But only that 0.1%
Is when I need to finish the set.
is when I need to finish the set, or if it was somebody's last wish. Every single other time I was on my deathbed. I love Funko Pops, but I would much rather just see really, really good sculpted figures of the characters. Sometimes you get Funkos just out of the lack of other options.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta respect Funko though too, because they do some things and they make some things that no other brands are even trying right now, especially when it comes to some of the Loungefly bags they've been releasing. So all respect to Funko. We love Funko on this channel. I mean, we have a whole section here, a whole wall up there. We love Pops, but it's nice to be able to get diversity in the collection with a nice sculpt of the actual characters. So we got him in the collection, and we'll be putting him on display back here in the spooky shelf. Absolutely.
I gotta give that guy a 10.
Oh yeah, I mean 10, 10, 10, 10 out of 10. Next up, we have the Inflatable SpongeBob here, and this is an interesting one. This is from What Kids Want, Inflatable Bob, and I think What Kids Want makes a lot of inflatables. Yeah, they did this one as well, the Bop Bag. They did the inflatable sword and shield kit, the inflatable hammers, all that type of stuff has been What Kids Want. And this time, I can say, this is definitely what kids would want. I would want it.
Yeah.
Inflatable SpongeBob. I'm interested to see what size it is. Do you think it's gonna be like this big? This big? I have no clue.
It looks pretty big.
It looks pretty sizable.
Oh, right there. 18.5 inches.
Damn!
That's like 4 pops. I bet you everything at pops.
Just everything is pop equated. And also, that's like 3 pops, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
6-inch pops. Okay, anyway, besides the pop talk, let me go get my air inflator. I invested in that just for these cases. That is gonna be...
Oh, that is beautiful.
That is way bigger than 18 inches. Maybe he's gonna get shorter with the expansion, but that is huge. Okay, so like I said, I bought this for when we did the full-size Burger King inflatable, and man, this thing was a keep, and it still took a long time, but I would think this won't take even a quarter of that time, maybe not even a fifth. It's a little bit more than a quarter. All right, so we have him inflated, and that is pretty sweet. I mean, for $5,
That's pretty solid size too.
that's a cool damn thing to kind of have hanging in your room there just for the actual display of it. Heck, if you even use this as like a little tray in the pool, put a little lunch out there for you, you know, that's actually pretty damn sweet. I love it.
He's in like perfect like sitting or hugging, like chair sitting or hugging.
There he goes, right there.
I'm ready.
That's getting an inflatable 10 out of 10 stars out of 10 for me.
Give him Patrick the hug.
There we go. Put a little Patrick inside
Oh, yeah.
of SpongeBob. Is this a little plushie display thing too? Come on, give him some vibes. Yeah, give him a nice little chest massage. And we'll put an even littler Patrick in front of him. And then we'll put an even littler Patrick in front of him. And you're probably thinking, oh, Marcus, this is too much. But what if I put an even littler Patrick? There we go. Five Below. That is becoming my favorite store. It is like, they just kill it, you know? Like, I mean, Walmart has some awesome stuff, backpack shirts and stuff like that, but Five Below really just brings out the fun stuff. Okay, next up, we have the zombie brains.
The sour ones.
Yes, these sour zombie brains, because there are zombies out there with not sour brains. Those are called good zombies, AKA DMV workers. I'm just kidding. Shout out to the DMV. Get a nice little scoop of that. That is so satisfying. I just want to pour it back in. Oh, man.
Like, that's got some crazy
Viscosity is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a nice little, just twist it around like a spaghetti noodle. That's sour as hell. Damn. Whoo, that is actually super sour. That'll wake you up.
Yeah.
My teeth are screaming for help. Ah! What have you done?
Yeah, try it somehow. How bad is it?
I was just trying a little dollop. You gotta get a nice size scoop like I did.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go.
This is the most unorthodox way to do this.
Unorthodox is how you eat out of the skull.
That's true.
Now watch your mouth get impregnated by the sour. I don't know why I said that.
That was good.
It's sour as heck though. Don't lie.
Pretty good.
Yeah, as your teeth are melting out your mouth. Oh, you know what I want to try though?
Dipping.
Yes. If we dip. Oh my goodness.
That looks good.
We could invent a new candy product here right now.
Sour dipping belts.
Put a little strip on there.
Oh, you know what I gotta try?
Oh man. I'll take a sugar rush to a sugar rush hour. That is unreal delicious. That is so damn good. I could eat this every day for the rest of my life. If you buy this, buy it as a dipper. As a candy, it's really solid, but it works wetter too. I'm drooling here. Works better as a sauce.
Might have to clean the table after this.
Might need to take a little cut here for a minute here.
One entree later.
Gotta spray out the sugar salt out of my beard.
See, guys, what do they call it? Investments.
This is a good $30 spent.
Well, that was fun.
Heck yeah. Okay, so in shirt news, we also got this awesome ScoobyDoo shirt. The ScoobyDoo shirt is awesome. You have this whole little smorgasbord. And don't worry, guys, we do have using the ScoobyDoo cookbook on the list of videos to get done. We will be making some ScoobyDoo snacks in the future. I don't know if we're gonna make this much of it, but dang, that is a nice set of food he's got there. A whole picnic basket straight from Yogi's house. Then you have the munchies up here on top.
I like how all that stuff he's eating, like the sausage and the ham and the cake, is just milk. He's drinking milk with all that.
I guess, yeah, right. The milk milk goes really good with pie, though.
Oh, true.
Yes, I think that's why. And then milk also goes great with grapes. It helps you wash down those grape skins.
Grape milk?
Yeah, grape milk. And it also helps you get those, because sometimes you get grape skin in your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get some of that milk to wash it down. Okay, so we have the ScoobyDoo shirt right there. A really sticky meal though. And my favorite shirt today here, we have the SpongeBob t-shirt. And this is Van Gogh's A Starry Night, I believe, with the green label jellyfish SpongeBob right here flying into it. So that's the big edit they did here, was the bubbles here and the actual SpongeBob himself. But it's essentially the original painting, A Starry Night. A very, very cool, like,
interesting green color.
yeah, it's like a light mint. It's like a mint, but if it was more milked down. I just love the artwork here. Like, it's such a creative design. It kind of reminds me of the Topps trading card game when they made those like art series cards where like art pieces done with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
So really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
I feel
that?
like, I don't know. I was gonna say, I feel like Hot Topic also had a SpongeBob shirt though off of a famous painting.
Oh, Van Gogh, and it said, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have these two on screen for you guys. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 for this one. I mean, again, it's like Five Below. You're never gonna see me give any low rankings usually, because it's $5. Like, is it the most creative Scooby-Doo shirt ever? No. But is it $5 any licensed Scooby-Doo product?
Yeah.
Yes. So 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If you're looking for somebody to give you lower rankings for SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo products, this is not the right place. I'm usually gonna give them a high ranking. Okay. SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo, 2 shirts for $10. You're lucky to get that even at Walmart for one shirt for $10. So that's a steal. Next up here we have the Bop Bag. So Mitchell actually found this one right here. He actually got this one personally sent to him because this is actually Mitchell's little cousin.
Yeah.
Billy Bop.
Billy Bop.
And it says colors may vary from this photo, so I'm interested to see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, so it is complete. I wonder if there's a variety of different colors. This is way different. Oh wait, maybe not actually.
It's just the bottom, yeah.
It's just the bottom. It's green here. I mean, it is very similar. I don't know why it says colors may vary. Makes you
Maybe
wonder
the
if there's...
print could be like off on one of them.
Yeah, but the Bop Bag, pretty solidly sized. Let's go ahead and inflate this guy up. Okay, so we have the bopper done. The only problem with it is that you do need to put some water here on the bottom, so that way you can actually kind of use it as like a solid thing, you know?
Yeah, to actually have it weighted.
But you know already I'm not gonna do that because then once you get the water in there, you can't get it out.
It's gonna be a moldy, yeah.
Yeah, or it's gonna mold it. Let's just go ahead and let it.
Ooh, so intense.
Let's see if I can pose with a kid in the box. So he's got 1 foot forward. So this foot's planted. So when you hit him with this, that's gonna blow them through the wall. This one right here is locked up. So in case they survive this hit, you hit them with the boom.
Hey.
And that's 2 inflatables today. We could also just use SpongeBob to hold it up. That just looks strange. So I don't know. This thing is really small. Like, even for a kid, I feel like that's kind of small. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say I'm a kid. I'm gonna lose this much height. That's still pretty low, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's for like a
toddler.
Like a 4 or 5 year old, yeah.
Yeah, like a toddler's height. Like, I think it would need to be at least this tall, even for most kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't know, the design on there is really cool. I'd say like better usage for this is just like if you need like a space filler in your collection, you know? And obviously in this collection, we've got quite a lot of stuff going on, but like maybe if we didn't have this skateboard here, you just kind of want to have something to fill in a space, you know? It's a nice little totem. But as a Bop Bag, I'm gonna go ahead and give it like a 5. So in the middle, I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10 seem fair for this guy.
Yeah, because it's just a little short, you know, even for like a kid, it's probably like, you know, what are they gonna kick it maybe?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of limited, but 7 out of 10, good noodle stars. So last up we have is a SpongeBob basketball set. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. So I'll just pop it open like this. There's really no way we can get this back in the container. So we have the lid there, and then we got the, the twine as they call it.
The net.
Yeah, the net. And then, ooh, look at this Spalding ball. Alright, so we have the ball itself there, very basketball-esque. And then we have the actual, what is this? Is it the door clip, I guess?
Door hanger.
Yeah, so this goes here, pop those through, and then boom, you just hook this onto the actual door. And dude, you're in business. See how that is?
The way that just popped out, yeah.
Yeah, pop down like that. You're a bit, oh, that was a terrible shot.
You
Look at that, look at those points. Let's put the net on real quick first where you start shooting shots. Now, if you miss this shot in this first hoop, then this is perpetually gonna be a bad luck hoop.
A bad luck hoop.
Yeah, so you wanna take it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's what we call a pretty good luck hoop.
Pretty good luck. Not quite great or good, but it's pretty good.
Pretty good luck hoop. Where am I gonna slam down? All right, so we got the hoop ready. It's over there. Let's go for the shot. Michelangelo's my defense. Let's make it happen. Boom! Nobody expected this. This is what you call backing in, Mitchell. You get some defense on you, back them up like this, smack them with the butt.
Is that what you would call it?
Just like that. This is what I learned from Kobe when we were training in the leagues. This is what you call a fadeaway. Rebound, Robert Rodman. All right. The hoop works, I mean, for the time being. I want to get some more SpongeBob signs there, but until then, I guess you can stay there. Look at that, read that.
Nothing but net.
Yeah, this is what you get when you play with me.
I don't think he's talking about this kind of net.
Yes, they were. But what I love though is on the basketball set, a little detail I noticed is the actual including is in an actual like jellyfishing net.
Oh yeah, and like looks like almost like a bubble.
Yeah, super cute. Okay guys, so on that note, that was an amazing haul here. Stick around. We added one item to the collection. We added a couple items here though to the collection. So stay tuned for that. But before that, you guys know the drill. Scan it. And for this will be going in the anime room on the pop wall, and these guys right here will be going in the Nickelodeon clothing. And the ScoobyDoo probably just go into my closet. Okay, and we added Mr. Crumb right here onto our spooky shelf. Wanted to kind of space him out from the other crumbs so we get a little bit of a mixture there. But it's kind of interesting, like growing up, I would have never assumed that like Crumb was the main character when it comes to like the Owl monsters. It's definitely kind of Ickis, but we get more Crumb merchandise and even Obelina merchandise than I think we even get for Ickis. I mean, Obelina even had an appearance in the Nick All-Star Brawl game as a character, but yet Ickis has only had like, you know, 2 Funko Pops that are here, and that's pretty much it actually. But nonetheless, that's probably one of the best sculpted figures here, like truly, it's unbelievable. I would even put it on par with the U2s down here, and it's only $5. It just goes to show you like a $30, $5. We learned a little bit about margins today.
Yeah.
And for the basketball hoop, that's coming right here. That was definitely first try. Don't even question it. So guys, that is actually it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you guys haven't already, subscribe. And if you want to support the show further, go check us out on Patreon, where you get an extended version of this video and every other video I upload on YouTube. And it's the ultimate way to support what we're doing here and keeping the upload schedule the way we have it. So shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. A second shout out on screen for all the Patreons. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do and supporting what we do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you guys want to get 15 bucks for free, go check us out on Whatnot, where we stream every single Friday, and some of the doubles, the excess stuff that we get in the hunts here, we end up putting up there for sale starting at $1 auctions. So if you guys want to go over there and support the show, all of that comes right back over here to what we do in the cartoon cavern. So go check that out. I'll see you guys in this video over here. As always, Rep Pack. I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Adios and bloop.